right. Yeah, Lydia Day. It's Monday, and I thought Lydia Day. Lydia's PayPal and Lydia's Picks, and I looked this band up because I'm sure this was like these were the precursors to Oasis. Like I thought this was who Noel roadied for, but I'm sure that was the Inspiral Carpets who Noel roadied for. But also, I just looked him up, and it said rock band formed in Salford. Salford is like it's Manchester to anyone else, I guess, but it's not really. It's right next to Manchester. It's like its own little thing, but very very tough area. I think Paul Massey's, Paul Doyle, Paul One Punch Doyle, all that crowd is Salford. Um, yeah, so Salford is a rough area, and it definitely would have been in the 80s. So yeah, New Order, Blue Monday. I actually don't know New Order because, like I say, Oasis like. Plus, my era was more Arctic Monkeys, baby. Like I was way after even Oasis, but Oasis still had that. They was a big band, but they still had a very working class respect. When I was growing up, so I do like. But yeah, I know New Order. Like I know of them through Noel. Really, Noel talking about them. But yeah, New Order, Blue Monday. This is like my first New Order tune, I think. So yeah, let's go. I lied. I do know that tune. I do know that, but I've never listened to that tune. But I know that tune. How does it feel? Tune though, but this is I don't know whether because I don't know whether other like America or Canada. I don't know whether the rave thing was like the quite this like. I don't think people realise how big the rave culture was and how much it changed this country. Like, well, it's like all the people of that era will tell you. You went from the '70s where it was all football hooligan firms and drinking, and you you'd have bouncers that say like you'd get like a group of Millwall lads, group of West Ham lads, group of Chelsea lads, group of Arsenal lads. He's like, and it was just when is it going to kick off? Not if it's going to kick off. It was just a matter of when, and there'd be fights and everything. And he's like, and then all of a sudden, you're at a rave, and he's like, you got about 10,000 people in a field, and he's like, and you're looking around and going, Jesus, Millwall, Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester, everybody's in there. He's like, and everybody's hugging each other and telling each other they love them, and he's like, what the fuck happened here? You know, like a decade ago, this was guaranteed to be absolute carnage, having 10,000 different firms all in the same place. But then ecstasy come along, and like it had such a big impact in our like it literally killed hooliganism stone dead pretty much in our country. So did CCTV and other things, but really it was the rave culture and ecstasy, and everyone started loving each other, and that's why you can hear it. Say like with this is like early dance music. It's dance music, really, and it's ecstasy. Like it's rave music. I don't think I think probably other places had raves, but I don't know if it would have had the like or people would get really how much ecstasy and rave changed England and changed the UK. To be fair, because like I say, you have rivalries like Manchester, Liverpool. Like that's a serious rivalry, and then there's um. But there's so many, Middlesbrough and pretty much everybody. Middlesbrough is serious firm in their day, and then literally just snap of the finger, all them same people that batter each other every weekend for fun, and now cuddling each other and telling each other they love them. So, of course, by the end of the '80s, the police really cracked down on ecstasy. I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, yeah, no, a tune, and I did know the tune. I just didn't know I know the tune. But that's the other thing because it was the talk talk. Um, it's my life. I was like, this is. I was thinking, it's sure it's in the business. What film is New Order Blue Monday in? Pretty in Pink. Definitely never watched that. Hold on, because I swear it's in the business. And I said about Talk Talk, and someone looked it up and said it is. New Order Blue Monday, the business. Don't say it is. I can't find it. But I know that tune from something. It's definitely from a British film that I know, and it ain't Pretty in Pink or whatever that film was called. It definitely ain't that I've seen it from. It would have been a. Um, I'm sure it's a British criminal film. Like I say, like the business, and the business is the '80s set. I think set in the '80s because that's why it's got Talk Talk. It's my life in it. Um, But yeah, I definitely knew that tune. Great tune as well. And yeah, you could definitely like. To be fair, all of 80s music had the rave. That's why I think it must have. The rave thing must have happened in other countries too, but it's like I don't think it just didn't have this like the same effect, like such a drastic effect on a whole country as it did here. Like literally from the 70s football hooliganism to ecstasy raves. But yeah, great tune. And actually, that's a gem because, like I say, I knew that tune but just didn't know the tune. But now I know the tune, and that's another tune I have because Talk Talk is my life. And I always go back to doom, 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 doom. What's that one? It's something life. Life's what you make it. Something like that. Yeah, that's a great Talk Talk. That's, yeah. I maybe even put that one above It's My Life, but It's My Life is such a tune as well. But yeah, yeah, that was a banging tune. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.